Don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this tiny shell, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe. And nobody is watching at night. I wanna rise up. Need a friend to shake me out again. Need a friend to shake me out again.
괜찮을 것 같지 않아? 예쁘다. 이런 거 찍어도
어이씨.
야.
장난 아니야?
아 누나 진짜 야 좋네. 아.
너무 유쾌하고. 머스터드 하고